Before we jump into the tools and usage of the tools and going live, I should give a brief and short overview again of these components that we will be focusing in all these lectures. So the 6 components we have to analyze during validation. These are demand, price, competition, Amazon as a seller, brand domination, and seasonality or trends. And we haven't discussed all of these, but again in slides I will show you some examples. Okay guys, so demand, we say that there is demand, there will be sales, right? It's something that do not needs to be explained. And the demand we will assess 4 points. Okay, we will be watching on 4 points that will indicate the demand of that product. So one is BSR, right? Best seller ranks. Positioning, lower the numbers of the better would be sales. So we will be discussing the BSR. What is BSR? I will make a short video for explaining the BSR, best seller rank, that how it is allotted to any of the listing, and I will make a separate video for that. But BSR, it's an indicator for the demand. The lower the BSR, it means the high is the demand. Search volume, number of people searching this product per month. Higher search frequency means more buyers and better sales. Revenue, consistent revenue from top 10 sellers. As I have explained in the previous videos for revenue, that why we should analyze the revenue and what are the pros and cons and all of that aspects I've explained before. So units sold per month, what are the sales? Sales each individual from the top 10 selling per month. So these are the 4 things that will let us know the demand for that product. Second thing is we will be analyzing the prices. The higher the price, the larger the profit margins. But you should keep in mind, product price also sets your investment and budget. The higher the price, it indicates that the more costly will be its sourcing. So we should keep this in mind. So pricing, we will keep an eye on the pricing. And we have discussed competition. This is the third component, and I think we have discussed it in depth, but again giving you an overview that we have to compete with reviews. Reviews are something that you can say they are our enemies, and we have to compete them. We have to beat them some way and defeat those sellers who are having high reviews. So lower the reviews and lower the competition. High reviews, so more competition, more advertising and marketing. You will have to beat those high review sellers somehow. High reviews means more social proof. In online world, as I have explained, the trust factor can be built by reviews and feedbacks. This is the only way to build a trust factor. You cannot interact with a buyer. You cannot speak with them as we do in physical store and make them trust on you. So the only thing is reviews. So reviews are, you can say, the social proof. Fourth component, Amazon as a seller. So Amazon as a seller should be equal to or less than 3 times less than 3 in top 10. As I have explained before, that Amazon, like in this screenshot, you can see here that this niche is completely covered by Amazon. So Amazon is not allowing anyone to come into this niche. He is covering all of this niche by himself. So we should just stay far away from such a kind of niche where Amazon is so much dominant. Number 5th component, brand domination. Same brands cannot appear more than 3 times. Like, same brand should not appear more than 3 times. It's a domination of that brand. That brand is covering that specific niche. You can see here, this Monfix brand is covering almost all this niche for this specific product, rose gold plastic cups. So I think we should not jump into such a kind of niche, as this seller is already covering all of this niche and we will not be able to compete then. And this one seller taking all sales, this is also dominancy. I have explained before, if one seller is taking all of the revenue chunk and taking all of the sales, so it's a domination. 2 or 3 sellers getting all sales should not be either case, right? So 2-3 sellers, if they are taking out all of the revenue and taking out all of the revenue chunk from the specific niche or the sales they are taking out, so it's also a red alert. 6th component, as we have discussed before, that product should not be seasonal or occasional. You can see here in the Google Trends that this garden hose product, it is really seasonal, like it goes up in June, July, I think so, or September, and then it comes down in December and November, January, then it goes up. So this trend is clearly stating that this product is seasonal and occasional, and we should not launch such kind of product. Hey guys, now this is also the 6B trend and seasonality. Through Google Trend, we check these two things, trend and seasonality. That the product should not be seasonal, like this fidget spinner. It's just trend, like you can see here. It has just came for just you can say like it might be 1 month. So for 1 month the trend has gone up and then it's just completely dead. So I won't prefer such a kind of product. So guys, now in the next lectures we will be covering the tools, usage of the tools, and the criteria, on which criteria we should follow the products, analyzing like how we should analyze the products and which criteria ideally we should follow for hunting a winning product. So be tuned guys.